Okay.
Okay, it's recording again.
Okay. So let's see, let's move this back up so you guys can see. All right, so you can start putting things in even crates, but you've got to do something to lift things up and separate them. Lift and separate. How's that, you guys? Okay, so remember that when you're getting all of your stuff. Also, I have these cute little things that I got on Amazon that are fabulous and not very expensive, that just give a different dimension to whatever you want to showcase. And remember, I use 2 tables, okay? But see the different layers?
Yes.
So anyway, but try to keep everything together. Like over here, I've got my urine stuff, my ear wash and air dry, everything that's kind of with bathing and doing those kinds of things are over together. I keep my pop herrings and my bone broth and treats kind of together, okay? I try to keep them together. Then I do my health and wellness. Some of you, so Amy, back to your question about what should I take? Try to get a core 4 together. Try to get something that's just for the spa together. And just, you can have 2 or 3 just little areas on your table that relate to certain issues, okay? You don't have to go out and buy everything like Amy said. It's overwhelming. You start small. And then when people ask, well, do you have anything for this? That's when you open my book. Where's my book? Here it is. And this is what sits. You can see that.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. And then the back has something too, but you want this always out. And I usually have it turned to the page with 100% satisfaction guarantee, because I want people to know that's the first thing about Pottery. Inside, and you can find all this in our back office. Here are the list of all of our products.
Every product, okay.
To a page, okay? You can call, I call UPS, I'm in a small town, that's who does mine. And it has the price in there. It talks about it, it's fabulous. And then I also have the food, okay? You'll get the food, you'll get all of the other health and wellness products. It has our treats.
Okay, now you are typically not at a place where people are walking around with their dogs, is that correct?
No, I am, and I'm glad you said that, because this is something you guys need to do. If you're outside, and I do outdoor events, don't get me wrong, I do, and I suffer in the heat, but I'm just telling you that it can be hard and the wind can be hard. If you want people to come to you with their dogs, have a bowl of water sitting there, because those dogs are so hot from walking around, they're tired, and this is like lovely, and it's a good conversation starter. Okay, nice. Now, okay, I made a mess over here. I'm going to show you a couple other things. When somebody orders food from me, now these things you can buy like at Costco. The food will be put up. We can use these. Remember, we've got these that we can use and put on the table if you can, if you want to. I use them on occasion, not very often. But as you can see, I like to give out these to anybody that buys food from me. I give them a scoop. I also have, and I have this little thing here. I'm going to move him up so you guys can kind of see what's going on with this. If I can find room. I've made a huge mess. These have things in it that I only give away. Now, this is one of the takeaways, you guys, that I'm telling you, we did it all wrong. We were throwing treats at people. We were throwing these, here, have a treat. Do you think your dog wants a treat? Well, that's 50 cents a person, right? And now we've gotten smart. Nobody gets a sample unless they buy something, okay? Because you're gonna lose, I've been doing this for almost 9 years. Trust me on this, it is, you don't wanna do it. If they're not gonna buy, don't give them a sample, okay?
They're gonna go home then and buy from Poultry.com.
No, they don't even buy, they don't even care.
Okay.
I'm serious, they don't care. They just see, oh, you know, Snoopy loved that food, or that dog, the treats, and then it's gone out of their mind. And then they go off and do whatever and never hear from you again. I mean, you'll never hear from them, never, ever. So in your bags, do any of you want to know what to do to put in a bag? What I've got in here? Is anybody interested or not?
In what? What did you say?
These are bags that I create that I give out to people that buy from me.
Sure, I'm
Buy
interested.
food, they get this and they get a scoop.
What's in the bag? Yes.
Okay, so what's in the bag?
And
ju-
we've got
you guys
about 10 minutes, 12 minutes left.
Okay, do you recognize what's in here, what this is?
Poop bag.
Poop bag. So just order them, okay, and they last a long time. And what I've got in mind, now we're out of our little pop herrings, you guys, and I love our pop herrings, and I have a few left. So what I would do with them on a card that doesn't have my name, but you can put your name on these cards. The simple ingredients, they're awesome. And you can, if you can leave your name off. If you've already got their information, they're going to be linked to you. And if you sent them a shop link and they open and wait till it goes through and let them open it up, say that, yes, I've got your shop link. You're connected now. Okay. So be sure you do that. And I just take the dots and I stick them on here. These go in the bag. Okay. And the other thing that goes in are the treats. One of the bags of treats.
Okay, so they only get that if they place an order while
Yes,
they are there.
place an order of any kind. Okay, because and they love it because then they get to take something home for Fido immediately, because a lot of them say, I don't get to take it now. Don't give in to that. Don't open a bottle and say, here, give him a few gastro. We've been guilty of that. And guess what? It fixes Fido and they never order it.
Okay,
So
somebody had told me that did an event that on those little treat packs, they did QR codes and stuck them on there.
You can.
But-
I have a QR code I've carried with me and told him just to go to that way.
But you don't
But
need that if you're only giving it to somebody who placed an order.
But the reason, let me tell, this is the reason I like the shop link. And you guys, I hope you all know what I'm talking about.
Can you,
Because
well, we've got some brand new pet pros here. Can you show?
Okay,
or
let's
explain?
go to our, can you guys get to your My Pottery app? Because this is worth taking the time to show everybody. My Pottery app, do you guys see it right here? Oh, whoops, sorry. Go up again. It's right here. And I'm going to click on that. And it's going to open up this page.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Amy, tell me if you can see it.
Yes, yes. And
Okay, once you're there, you're going to go down to the right-hand corner where it says more. Click on more.
okay.
Okay. It says right here, send pottery, whoops.
Shop poultry link,
The shop link. Mhm.
shop poultry link.
Yep. It says pottery shop link right here. Above it is what you're going to send if they're interested in being a pet pro. But right now we're going to send the shop link. It's the first thing I do, even if they're going to be a pet pro, because in this link, this is important to know. You're going to scroll up and show them a few things. Okay, show them that, show them that. But down below, and this is an iPhone, so I don't know where it is on an Android, but there's the little square with the arrow going up. You're going to click on that. And then you're going to text it to them to see your options. You can email anything, but I text it right then. Right here, this is so important. Put in their phone number. Okay, in fact, Amy, what's your phone number?
304
304, okay.
579.
Right there, there you are. Okay, shopping link. I put, right here, I'll put Amy. I don't care about a last name. And I'm gonna say she has a golden. Anyway, I put golden, itching. And I'm not kidding, I just put stuff like this, itching. And then let's say it's a 4-year-old, okay? I try to get their 4-year-old. I have that in there. Then I send this. Right there. Okay, Amy, and I wait right there until they get it. And then we both hear it ding.
I got it.
Yes, see, she got it. Isn't that fabulous? And then I say, go home, peruse the site, read about anything else that you think you might want. This is for somebody that's already ordered. They're going to order. Or if you're waiting to see if they're going to order. This is the very first thing I do when I meet somebody. Tell me about yourself. Do you mind if I send you our shop link so you can look at everything that we have? And then usually they're over there looking anyway. And there's so many people, they have time to look around. But then it's stored. And when I go back into my phone, you can see everybody that I've sent messages to, and Amy will be there. It'll start showing all these people from the event. So then you can follow up with the people that didn't order. Everything's in there for the people that did order, and everything's on paper so you can match it all up. Okay. To me, I've been doing this forever, and this is the way I love to do it the most. Now, other people have other ways they like to do it, I'm sure. Hari, I'm sure you have your way of doing it.
What about a
Anything
gift?
else?
I mean, do you do a raffle or anything?
That's another good thing. We play, yeah, we do. We either do raffles. What's even more fun is we've started doing Plinko, where they drop the little coin and it says you get 20% off, which they don't know that's on the site anyway, or you get 50% off one item, or buy one, get one, and can't remember what the other one is. But anyway, then I'm not kidding. If it's, 50% off your whole order, tell you what, people start buying. So if you're willing to be able, if you're to the point where you can do that, but stick with what you can do financially. You guys don't start doing this until you know you're going to have a big return on this vendor event. Just make it for things, do your 20% off plus 10, do a free stuffed animal. Free stuffed animal. Pretend this is Winter pottery. Offer a free bone for one of them. I mean, there are so many ways you can do it without it costing you very much at all. Just think of things that you could give away that would be so easy, and yet make them so excited. And they do get excited. So if they win something, that they know they have to place an order to get it. Okay. And that is
5 minutes left.
Okay. And that's really tempting for them. And they don't want to leave without taking the prize. We are. We're kind of
just starting. I'm not making any money yet.
Who is this? Susan?
Yes.
Okay, you're not making money yet. Yeah, so did you order the big kit when you started out? What did you start out with, or the $29.99?
I'm actually a breeder.
Okay.
So I've actually a few times now I've gotten like 3 bags, and I actually had a litter go home, but I figured I didn't have as much luck with them as I thought I would. So I'm thinking, okay, vendor events.
No, you're smart. And then is Amy your upline?
I'm not really connected with my upline, but I've been hooking up with Christina and Amber.
Oh, well, you're good. You're in good hands.
But next week you want to come to, I typically do the breeder onboarding room. I can help you get 100% of your customers to order. So come to the breeder onboarding room next week.
Yes, and I need to write down a lot. Thank you guys so much for this. This is awesome.
And Susan, I'm glad you brought that up, because really get with somebody. And Amber, Christina, whoever, who do you live by? Is there anybody that lives close to you?
In Florida.
You're Florida.
Oh,
There's a lot of people in Florida. So just talk to Amber. She can help you get connected with somebody, even if it's not on your team. Like I have one of my pet pros who's going with somebody on Amber's team. They're not even on the same team. And they, are going together to do a big vendor event in Pasadena. So you don't need to be with even your team members. You can share a booth. That's the other thing that's nice about, if you have somebody go with you, you can split the cost of everything. It makes it really, really nice. Okay.
Well, ladies, thank you so much. I know it's about to kick us all out, but thank you so much for tonight.
I hope that we can get back together next week. Maybe if there's any questions, write them down. And I know I can answer probably almost anything to help you guys, really.
This has been wonderful. It takes the fear out of our first time.
Okay, thank you guys, and we'll see you back in the room. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks, Hari. Need to stop this recording.
Hey,